speed Honda. Get new.
Um. Oh, hello. We're live. Did you know we're live? I
Yes,
didn't even know you hit the button.
I just did.
Oh.
Hello, everybody. It's Dana. Becca's next door.
Becca.
And I was looking up her prompts for the month of February. And I got to see what I got to catch up on.
And she decided she's not going to do them.
Yeah, I'm way behind, obviously.
I am too, guys. I'm sick. I've been sick, and we've been dealing with some other crud.
Jeez.
Why doesn't your channel come up? Your channel never comes up in my subscriptions, and I
Yours don't in mine either. Like,
and you'd think it would because we're streaming with each other all the time.
Like whenever I tap in create with Becca, here's what comes up.
That other lady? Oh yeah, no, me in the rainbow shirt. Yep. And that's from years ago.
That comes up and it never comes up to like your actual channel. I have to click on this and then I have to wait and then I have to click on your channel.
It's crazy. I don't know why. It's weird, isn't it? That's what everybody goes to. So weird. I don't know what to tell you. What am I trying to do here? Share with people.
But I was like, okay, now I really want to like just go to her channel, but I thought I was doing something wrong.
No, yours never, ever, 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 never, 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 ever.
All right. So what do I want? Words.
Okay, I'm sending it to all the people that are on live or live in their YouTube. They'll be like, oh, look who's messaging me, and I'm just sending them a link. Get your butt over here and say hi to us.
Find a piece of paper.
All right. There we go. Hey, well, there's Teresa. Hello, Teresa. I wasn't on the chat. And Candy. Hello, Candy. And Kitty Jen. There, Kitty Jen. I didn't forget you this time.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
yeah, we're like we're not in good gears right now. We're not in fast gear.
We're not even in a half slow gear.
No.
So I've been sick, guys. Shannon decided to share with me. That's why I didn't come on Wednesday. And well, yeah, my throat is just burning like you know, like we're going to you know where. It's not Wednesday. I don't want to swear.
It's Friday though.
I know. Well, and it's really not swearing. You know, there is. You know,
it could be effing Friday. You know,
it could be. And I was just talking about going to hell, which hell's a place, right? So some of us don't think so. Some of us do. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's easy. Okay. So yeah, I've been dealing with that. Shannon's been real. Shannon, though, hers is now. I hope mine doesn't. She's been dealing with it since last Saturday. I'm hoping this doesn't turn into what because then you know that's bad for me because hers is a cough, 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 but it's not a cough, cough, cough. Something's coming up. It's more of a cough. And to be honest with you, mine's more of a drainy, more like allergies. You know, when you have the allergies and you drainage, and then you know, Brenda, hello. How's Bo? How is that man? Is he doing okay? I worry about what this might be doing. You know, Brenda's cat decided to feast. Was that today that he was feasting? Teresa says, I need to make some of those, Dana.
What, these?
Get this thing so clean.
Memory Dex cards?
Use this 1,000 times over. Yeah, I think that's what she's meaning.
Well, get with it.
How you been, Teresa?
Out of all them dies, you ain't got one of these dies?
I don't. To be honest with you. And please don't send me one. I don't need it. I really don't. So, oh, you don't know my other news because I've been sick and I haven't been here to share with you. We have no hot water.
Oh, gravy.
I
And it's
know.
cold right now.
Our hot water tank on Tuesday evening, I thought, boy, this is really weird. I was washing my hands and I thought, this is really weird. You know, it didn't feel warm enough, but I thought, oh, I just didn't wait long enough and I'm tired of waiting. So, because it sometimes takes a while. I don't know why. It doesn't make no sense why our bathroom sinks take so long to get warm. We're right next to the hot water tank, but anyways, it always does. So I didn't think nothing really. I mean, it like, you know, I thought about it, but it wasn't like something definitely was wrong, right? It was one of those things where it's like,
Yeah.
you know, something you get that feeling, but you don't pay
But
attention.
it's still coming out, so you're like, well, yeah.
When you just, you know, you kind
Somebody
of
ran it out
have
already.
that feeling like, oh, something's wrong, but you don't want to think something's wrong. So you're
Yeah.
like, it's in my mind. Well, then Shannon gets up to work to take a shower on Wednesday, right? Yeah. And I was up all night again. I've been going to bed at like 7 o'clock in the morning. And she jumps out. She's like, I can't do it. I can't. What's wrong with our hot water tank? I can't. It's freezing in there. I'm like, what? And she's like, the water is cold. It's like lukewarm. I can't take the shower on that. And I was like, you know, and I told her, I said, I thought it was weird, you know. And so I said, well, I'll have to call. Or no, I told her, I said, well, you know, maybe something's going on. I'll check the breakers. That's what we were trying to figure out, why we waited so long to call. And I said, I'll check the breakers when I get up. Well, I got up and didn't check the breakers until like 5 o'clock because I slept all day. It was like 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening. And so I didn't check them and I flipped them back and forth. And then we had to check to see, you know, I wanted to give it enough time if it was the breakers to warm up the water. So, you know, and then so it was the next morning and Thursday and it was still out. So I put a work order in and we had the appointment for today from between 2 and 4 and he showed up right around 2ish. And he said, yeah, you need a new one. And I was like, oh, that's great. That's great. So even, oh, what's contagious to cats? The cat was eating birds yesterday. Bad bird. Yes. Mhm. Oh, because the bird flew. Oh, is it out and about? Is that what's going on with the eggs?
Sorry.
Yeah, do not. The bird flu. Is that what's going on? I guess so, huh? I think I'm gonna let this sit on here and see if that helps.
I've got happy mail from Angela. So y'all tell me if she comes in. I'll wait a few before I decide to. Angela.
Angela. Okay. Oh, okay. That makes sense. What do they act like? Do they act lethargic? Mandy's one cat. She don't have a cat, but it's a cat that's been at the house and she bought the house like 10 years ago. So, and she feeds it, but and they thought it was a girl, a female, so they called it Pearl, and it's not, it's a boy. So now it's Pearl still. It's always been Pearl. She went to when she finally caught it and took it to get fixed and found out that it was a boy. But
They've been confusing the gender all this time.
Oh, no, it wasn't that. It was like 6 months old, I think. It was like probably
Too late to change.
Caught it. Yeah, it was too well. It's not her cat, she said.
Oh,
it's the cat. The people left it there when they left. The cat they left the cat, Mama Kitty. Well, Mama Kitty has passed since then, but Mama Kitty had her kittens. And the kittens, one of the kittens, you know, that made it through all the dog attacks because there was a dog that came over and killed most of them when she first moved there. But anyways, that cat's Pearl's been acting weird. She's trying to catch it so she could get it to the vet. Okay, so now bling. Oh, flour. Oh, I know what I wanted to do with that. I just used it the other day. Dana, I'm not feeling good, and you're not
You should be
doing
smart and use the die to do this, but I'm stupid and I didn't. So now I'm sitting here trying to cut out around this crap. I'm doing the hard way.
not stupid. Goodness gracious. Hey, there's Angela. You said tell you when she came in.
Hey, Angela, I got your package. It's here. Hold on. Let me finish cutting this mess right
You gonna
here.
make yourself big so that she could see you.
Yeah, well, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, you're not done crafting, or no? I was looking for these. Yep, I'm done. See you later, Kitty Jen. See you on the flip side. Well, it looks like I've done this before.
Kitty Jen's leaving already?
No, she thought I was done.
Oh, she thought you were done.
Yeah. Because I was looking for stuff. I don't think I can push this one.
Okay. So I took it out of the box and I did not peek. I
can't do my hand.
So Angela sent me this and this. What should I do first, Ange?
Don't call me Ange. That's what you should do first. I'm smart.
Should I do this one?
Don't forget to tap the like button. Okay, I will. Jeez. This hurts my back instead of my finger. Up to you, she says. That's some pretty tissue you're going to get to use.
Oh, no.
I'm searching for love in all the wrong places. I'd quit going to those strip bars.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Oh, I said the same thing, Kitty Jen. Oh, she must like you.
Do you think?
Oh,
Oh, there's lots of stuff in here.
Score.
This feels like a tablecloth that's got chickens on it.
She sent you a tablecloth? What?
It's got chickens.
It does got chicken. They're not
There's
jackasses, though.
More chickens and more
Ooh.
chickens.
You're gonna have to do a chicken group thing.
Yep.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Chicken butt.
Be a chicken.
Be a chicken.
And then here is some paper, vintage paper. And this is like, I don't know. Did you do this at home? It looks like eco dyed paper. Then this is cameras. Oh, this is cute. Do you see this bag?
Yeah, that's neat.
It's
Send me
got
cookies. Send me cookies in it.
getting my bag that easy.
Yeah,
Those
send
are
me
cute.
those.
I love fall stuff, by the way. This is
I'm just
sparkly.
trying to throw hints on what you want them to send you. I know what you're doing.
Then
Ooh, look at the pretties.
Goldie stuff.
Goldie stuff.
These.
Goldie ain't in here, is she? You've been
I don't
taking
think.
some sorry stuff.
And this. This is very dainty.
Like me, I'm very dainty.
Polka dots. This is cute. I can get it open.
She loves you.
Finally. Figured it out. And there's a doily.
You're a doily.
There's a little doily. Here is a stamp. It says
Cute. That looks like
Junk-
something that Aaron, Klossner would make.
oh, this thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's like the spool thing.
Yeah, she
But
does.
she wrapped several fabrics around it.
Cute.
Yep. And it's got buttons at the
Did
top.
you get that from Aaron? She said, I know, huh? Did you
Oh, and
make
here's
it?
a picture girl.
She's cute.
That's pretty cool.
I
I know. I
like
like
that.
this.
She's like a
I didn't do that good on my doll, Angela. Like my doll was sad. I get nervous to try to make their faces and stuff.
You just need to go Amish and not put a face on it.
Well, I did. I used one of the
You did go Amish?
I used one of the girls that I have. The what are they called?
It's cold in this room. I don't know. What's it called? I think because I don't have shoes on.
What is those girls called that don't have faces? You know, the ones that we like that have the dresses. And there's a little boy also. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah. Those the
You're no
dolls.
help.
Yeah, the dolls.
You're no help.
No, I am helpful.
Oh, this is cute. This would be cute to use on the gel plate. But I wouldn't use all of it. I would use a little bit. And then we got some napkins. Another napkin. I haven't been buying much napkins lately. I haven't really seen them.
Guess what happened to a big lot of my napkins?
What?
I don't even know how many are ruined or whatever. Something leaked. Our water bottles leaked. One cracked and was leaking. What happened? Oh no. The cat's water bowl was leaking and we didn't. That's what it was. We thought it was the water, and I took them all out and none of them was leaking. I was like, what the hell? Where's all this water come from? Anyways, it was a water bowl, which was a glass water bowl. Somehow it got a crack in it and it slowly leaked totally out and onto the floor and then into a box that I had sitting out in the living room or out in the kitchen, dining room area. And it was a cardboard box, but I didn't know that it was getting wet until everything that was sitting on top of it crushed it and everything fell. And I was like, why did everything fall? Here I go. That box is soaked. I pull it, open it up, and I'm thinking, what in the world is in here? It was my whole box of napkins.
Well, that's what you get for not putting your stuff up.
Well, no, that was for sale. I have stuff out there in the
one corner. Sell stuff?
Yeah.
Oh crap.
So I took them out and I opened them all up and most of them were pretty decently not too bad, not wet. There were some that were wet, but most of them I have to say weren't really wet. And I just laid them out and most of them dried normal. They didn't get crinkled. You know how sometimes when they get wet, they'll crinkle up. Most of them didn't. There was probably like a 10 that were damaged to where, so we pulled those out and used those, but
You have to look at them again.
Look at those. What the heck is that?
These are like archways,
Oh,
like that.
uh-huh. You're gonna have to make a lot of houses,
I'm telling you, there's a lot in here.
churches.
They're like archways, like for a garden almost. At least that's what they remind me of.
I like that little guy.
Yeah, this is foam. It's a little scarecrow man.
Cute. Scarecrow man, is that what you called it?
Uh-huh. Scott had to go to work tonight.
That sucks.
I don't like it when he works nights at all.
What the hell are they doing out on the railroad at night?
Shit that they can't get time to do in the day. Like railroad crossings. This is cute. They do railroad crossings like now because, you know, people don't like it whenever they can't get out to go to work. But it's still, I mean, they do it at night, but it still messes things up during the day because they have to tear it out one day and put it back the next. So it's one of those situations. And Scott don't like it because he gets cussed out about 1,000 times.
Yeah, right. Couldn't you do this at a different time? Can't you do this on the weekend? Can't you do it?
Yep. What is this stuff called? Batting or something? Some kind of
Interfacing, maybe? I don't know.
interface? Yeah, it tears easy.
Interfacing. Hear her out there hacking. Look at this.
Let me see if I have it right.
Turn my head that way. Oh, she make you a diary. Not a diary. Journal. What the
A
heck?
diary. Listen to her, y'all. She acts like she ain't never done this before in her life.
I couldn't think of the right name. Give me a break. My brain doesn't work half the time.
Okay.
I'm looking for love.
Oh, I got it upside down. All right. So she got all this lace on it and some gems. And this paper is really Valentine-y. She stuffed the pocket with a whole bunch of ephemera.
My goodness.
I'm telling you, look at this flower. That's pretty cool.
Diary, journal, you know, give me a break. Give me a break, people.
Oh, I don't have these. Ladies' pocket calendar. I got a pocket calendar from 1878.
So what?
A pocket calendar.
You're a pocket calendar.
I got one of these.
I can't push this one with my thumb. Too hard.
Recipe card. One of these little Tim Holtz-y things.
You have to decorate it, she says.
That's okay. I think I left hers for her to decorate a lot too.
Oh. I didn't know you guys swap journals.
Well, we said we were going to swap something, and then we didn't ever really like hone down. So we just did whatever. I sent a journal that I worked on online, and I cut out some extra stuff and added it so she can decorate it however.
Why all this time?
I don't know. You were sleeping or something.
Liver. Just chopped liver. I see.
You were sleeping.
I was sleeping. Probably.
You don't ever want to try nothing.
Oh yeah, I ain't training with nobody. I ain't got the know-how. I just ain't got the patience to get to the Sassy is jealous too. I know Sassy, she sucks, doesn't she? Her friends stink like big dog.
Nah.
Look at that.
It's got all kinds of stuff, vellum, and
You know she went out and bought that at the corner store and said she made it.
I know that's right. That's
She
okay
did.
though. I'll use it.
Got sickos over here just coughing in y'all's throat. Or in your, that's why we're not on my channel. I didn't want to cough on my channel.
Says it's time to discover.
Time
It's a little flip.
You're
and it's got a music clip. Keep on and I'm going to flip you, Becca Lou.
Try it. Try it.
Oh, look at this.
Nope, I'm not even going to look at it because you're being mean.
It's these ladies.
Cute. Yeah. Look at that.
I don't know where they're from. Fax paper.
She says it's a pocket.
Whoever knew that fax stuff would become really obsolete so fast.
Or how about time cards?
Yeah, that too.
Let's put time cards in these things. What the hell? Like, just give us our paycheck, man. We don't want to do these time cards. Who would have known we could have been making money if we kept our time card? I kept all of my high school.
Oh, look, I got a mushroom napkin. That's cute.
It's Mario.
And another flower. These flowers are pretty. They're like gold just around the edge.
Everyone's saying, "Oh, you did such a good job." We know the truth. No.
This reminds me of what's it called? The video game Mario Brothers.
Mario. What did I say? Oh my goodness! Isn't that what I just said? Mario. That's what he sounds like. Mario. Luigi. Luigi.
These minis.
Somebody needs to play video games a little bit more. Loser.
These are cute. I haven't played video games in forever.
I can tell.
I just can't remember shit.
Reminds me of that video game.
Thank you very much, Angela. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for not thinking of me, Angela.
Told her to bite it.
Bite it.
Bite the big one.
Bite it.
All right, now let me figure out what I'm going to do with these two cards.
I'm tearing mine apart here. Oh.
One is words.
Gosh, my shoulder is hurting me.
And I have to have a heart on it, right?
That's the whole point.
I keep digging hearts out of this little cave over here.
I worked on next month's calendar earlier today.
Oops.
Oh, man.
I guess I'll use another.
The poor plumber. Jughead wouldn't leave the plumber alone.
he wasn't. He's like, a friend.
Yeah, he was all kissing them, jumping on them.
You don't get any dude interaction.
Yeah, he was so happy and excited. She said now she can open my box from you.
You still have it? My gosh. Thought you did. I think I want just single words, don't you think?
It's up to you. I don't even remember what mine. I think mine are single words, and mostly single words. If I remember, it's out in the other room. Still haven't brought them in here, I don't think. Oh. Sounds like Shannon's watching an older movie. I usually can't get her to watch those. I like watching black and white, older black and white movies.
It depends on what it is. Hey, other Brenda.
I watched some really good ones that I had never caught or didn't even know about when I was on the cruise. Because you only get so many free channels on the cruise. And I'm not going to pay for movies on a cruise. I mean, that's just dumb, right?
Right.
You're on a cruise. Why would you be sitting there watching
movie after movie?
Paid movies at that, I can go watch a movie out on the deck. Except this time of year, it's really hard to, get a movie. Watch it. It's too cold. Ew, what I found out, a friend of mine that lives, like I used to know a little bit better. She lives about an hour away from me. She went on a cruise the week after me. And then another friend of mine from when I lived up in Troy, she went 2 weeks after me. So it's like we all went really close together, but weren't on the same cruise. Well, I'm glad, because it would have been really bad if we were on the same cruise and I didn't realize, and we walked past each other 5 times. We hadn't seen each other in so long. Ooh. Ooh.
I just don't have a lot of go-go juice today.
Well, yeah, me either. That's why I wasn't coming on. But you wanted to, so that's why I'm here.
Well, I keep trying.
All day I've been trying to get myself to come in, because just trying to do something, because I wasn't feeling good. I'm not sleeping well, and
Oh no, I think that's enough. This one is not going to be very crazy, which none of mine are.
yeah, I'm not making. I didn't make them into art pieces or anything. They've just been small little. I mean, some of them are a little bit better than others. Took me longer.
I like these because I'm not giving them away like I do my art cards, my
Mhm.
ATC.
Yeah.
So usually I give my stuff away, even if I like it, I give it away. I'm like, I don't ever keep stuff that I really could keep.
Yeah.
Well, for one, you can't keep everything.
I do. You've seen my room, right?
Well, mine ain't much better. Mine is pretty messy. Clean my table up and then I junk it up. Then I clean it up and I junk it up. That's what I feel like I do whenever I come in here.
I came in here to all of the I was cutting the other day. All my dyes were all over the place in here.
Oh yeah.
And guess what? They got swished off and now just laying in a mess. So,
Well, and I try to put those away because I don't want them to get bent and stuff.
well, see.
But I will have strays, like a couple here and there, and I'm like, shoot. I haven't even been doodling or anything like at night or anything. I just haven't felt like doing diddly. Oh, what happened to Becca? I didn't turn us back.
I'm here. Mhm.
Couldn't hear you.
Oh.
I was like, whoop. I thought that I done X'd you off.
No, I just wasn't talking. I have such a headache too has been with this dang thing. It's just my head. Yeah, I think it's that's why it's pressure, and like the back of my neck.
Oh, are you tense and hurting?
Well, yeah. But then when I find it and I do pressure on it, it makes my headache feel better and my throat feel better.
Get you a. Do you have a heating pad you can put on your neck?
Oh yeah, I slept on it last night. I usually sleep with it on my chest to keep me warm. 'Cause I get yeah, I put on my neck. It's the side of my neck underneath my ear.
Oh,
That's why I
here's
think it
this
all
one.
has something to do with each other.
This one was words. Word.
Next one is wood. I haven't done wood yet because I want to do something, but I haven't been able to get out in the yard. Hey, Debbie. Debbie's here.
Hey, Debbie.
We cannot see you, but we hear you. You see me now. You see me now? Oh, you guys, I made this all while you guys were sleeping. Here's my flowers. Like the petals falling off. Sorry, I was massaging my neck trying to make myself feel better. Bling is tomorrow. Gonna save it. I've been like so creative while I'm sitting in my living room staring at the TV.
Well, you know,
And then I come in here and it's like, I don't have the energy to even think creatively.
that's the way I get. I'm like, okay.
If you guys are going to be
Or I
able to
walk in here and I'm overwhelmed and I'm like, well, hell, what did I come in here for?
see right here. Oh, it feels so like right there. You're upside down. There it is.
Probably your lymph nodes are probably swollen.
That's what I'm thinking. Right in through here. Oh, oh, oh.
Yep. Probably got sinus drainage and it's
Shannon's sick. Shannon's sicker than I am. Hers is like a cough, and it's that constant where you want to throw something at them because they won't stop coughing. But I haven't. I've whispered without throwing anything. I have sometimes given her a dirty look though, because well, this morning she woke me up with her cough. But I think
she's the one that's got to go to work.
Well, yeah, and the sad thing is she's covering for somebody that's off work, so it's not like she could even have called in. Meaning infection. Who you think because it hurts right there in my neck? It's an infection?
Probably.
Nothing's coming out. I mean, because like when I blow my nose, it's all just clear and doesn't hardly anything. What?
It ain't made it to the top yet.
Huck you. Heck.
Look at all these wood pieces. Is that not ridiculous?
Didn't you get rid of a lot of them?
I did.
And everything, all of my, well, remember like last week, not this last like Monday, Tuesday, but the week prior, I was complaining about how my muscles were hurting. Well, now like all of my finger muscles are hurting. And then this thing in my neck, which makes it that I can't lift up my arm. I'm falling apart. That's all.
Me too. We'll fall apart together.
Let's do it. Let's just fall together.
Okay.
What's that? Ooh. Oh, look at that.
Oh no, where Jassy is.
Jassy is on the phone or something with Angela, I believe. I believe she watches on her TV or something, so she doesn't.
Did you?
I have Lloyd too.
See today that Jasper was supposed to have a sale, but I didn't see her on.
I haven't seen Jasper in forever. I thought we lost her. Thought we lost her to the outer galaxy. See, I have wooden things too, but I want to use stuff from outside.
I'm cheating.
How is it cheating? This is wood. Oh, look at that. What is that? That's a big, we're using that. That's my bling right there. Bling bling. Look at that. It's enough to blind you.
God, that almost gets lost.
Like my hands grasping, and I couldn't push that heart thing. I had to use my thumb.
I got the glue boogers on my thing.
The blue burgers?
Yeah, glue boogers on my
Blue
ball.
boogers.
Did y'all see that thing about them talking about how Elon Musk's son, X, picked his nose and wiped it on the president's desk?
Oh, during the thing. Little brat? That's disgusting. What are you supposed to do? Yell at him in the middle of
Like 6 or 5, I don't know. I mean, for Christ's sake, his name is X. I mean, the kid didn't have a chance.
No, that's his. I think it's
It's
something.
his nickname, but his
Yeah.
name is actually numbers and letters.
Yeah, it's something. Some
weird.
geeky, probably.
Yeah, it's something
Well, I
that
think most of his kids have
they're probably special needs or
South
really
South
black
American
or
names or whatever. South, is that where he's from? South Africa. That's it. South Africa.
I don't know. Yeah,
Yeah, that's where Elon's from.
but people were like making a big deal about that. I'm like, what?
That's pretty gross. Now they
Like,
probably,
let the kid pick his nose.
They
Jeez.
probably had to pay $20,000 just to get that.
No, they're trying to say that Trump had the desk changed out because of it.
Well, they can say anything you want if you don't know. I don't listen to what people here say she said about that kind of stuff. That's just silly. That's just to me is just trying to start. There's no, I mean, that's not news, you know.
No, not at all. It's like, what? Like, why? Is that all the goodness you can get out of somebody? Like picking their nose? I mean, really?
It's not goody at all.
I mean, gee, is that the only view you could get in the White House that was, worthy? I don't know. Those journalists are crazy. They get a little bit too serious about stuff.
Don't know, Brenda. Don't care what desk he used. Hey, there she is. Miss America. How are you, Beth?
I'd have been like, kid, if you pick your nose and wipe it on my desk, I'm going to wipe my booger on you. That's how you deal with a kid.
That would have been really gross on TV, Dana.
It was
When
just,
you're present, I am not going to watch you. That's all there is to it.
don't put your nose around me and I won't pick my nose and wipe it on you.
Note to self when I come and visit. Would have done better trying to do this without being all fancy stuff. Oh, for goodness sakes. This was a dumb thing to try to do today. What you been doing, Beth? I figured Beth isn't with us because she was eating dinner. Isn't that usually her excuse on Fridays? She makes up excuses on Fridays. She acts like she's got big dates on Friday night. Her and Joe,
she's got events with everybody else that she streams with.
Yeah, that's what right there. That's how best friends treat you.
She can't stream with us no more.
No, we can't. She's probably over there saying, "Bitches, you don't stream with me anymore." Beth, you come on at night after Shannon gets home. I guess it's at night right now, but it is Friday night, and Shannon's sick. I have an excuse. And I didn't come on Wednesday. And I didn't come on this morning. I'll be on tomorrow morning, guys. Miss Gigi and I are going to try another Saturday.
Are you?
Go a little bit longer tomorrow, yeah. We were supposed to last Saturday, but But her kids came and got her for dinner, and she's like, I didn't think they were making dinner for me. Like they weren't supposed to. She was supposed to be able to hang out with me, and then they made dinner. I do need to do a few midnight runs. What, to your boyfriend's house? What's she talking about? Beth is what the heck kind of midnight runs? Do? Midnight oil.
All right.
That's
So this
the
one's
corner down in
blue.
Miami. Miami. Oh, that's cute. I like how you just slap a heart on it, no matter what you
don't
make,
care.
and then just take a heart and slap. I like it. I like the idea. I think that's a great idea.
You said put a heart on it, so
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's a fun way. It's a fun take on it. I think you'll like next month's too.
If I manage to keep up.
You're doing fine. I was just as far behind.
That's my problem, keeping up.
You would think that I would have them done in advance so that it's my challenge and I can.
Well, we know better than that.
Here I am. I'm a real person. I'm not one of these people that is pretending that I got them, I've had them done for 3 months and now just doing the video. No, this is real life right here. You ain't going to get no bullshit from me. I promise you that, guys. I've been on here long enough. Hopefully you know. You either like me or you don't.
Oh, I should not have ate that. I ate a quarter pounder with cheese. I hardly ever eat McDonald's. I mean, rarely. And let me tell you,
the other day when
it
you
is
got
not being
McDonald's.
nice to me.
You said that the other day when you ordered McDonald's with the grant last weekend, last
No,
Friday.
this is the most I've had it in like forever.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm
what you'll
like,
say next weekend too on Friday when we were hanging out. You'll be like, I haven't had McDonald's in forever and it is not agreeing with me. I'm gonna be like, bitch, you lie.
well, today was.
You lie.
Yeah.
You just had one last week. And then I'm gonna
today
pull
I got my hair cut and
somebody
colored.
marked the time, 52:37. That's what time it was when she said she doesn't eat McDonald's.
I had to I came home and I didn't want to wake Scott up in the kitchen.
That's
So,
everything is fake food, honey. The beef that you buy is probably from China.
Uh-huh.
And they got rid of all that plastic they were putting in the nuggets.
Yeah, okay.
Years ago. They got rid of that pink filler crap. I
Right
remember.
when we said for them to. Yeah, okay.
That's what I mean, the beef ground meat, yeah. If you're not buying it local from somebody, it's probably they get all that stuff processed over in China. And
yeah, just because
and people think
here,
we treat our farm animals bad. You should see the way China treats them. You should get your beef grounded up yourself. I've been wanting to do a quarter of a cow for so long, but I don't have a freezer. I've gotten rid of
a freezer, and my friend, her son's hog didn't make it in youth fair. She's like, just take it, get it slaughtered. Just give me $500 for it.
Yep.
Which is good, but I don't
do it all at once. That's where the hard thing is for most people. It's like, to actually go and get it slaughtered and get it chopped up. Doing, yeah, it's expensive, but it's coming up with that big chunk of money all at once. Yeah, the chickens too. Everything. That's why COVID hit us so much. People don't realize the finances as everybody blocked off everything being sent over there to get done.
Well, also, another thing is, whenever COVID hit, everybody was pinching pennies.
Fighting. That's what everybody was doing, kung fu fighting.
Right.
I used to eat, I went through a big I didn't have anything in my house that wasn't non-GMO and non-organic, non-GMO or organic. And then I met Shannon.
Yeah, now that's all she eats.
That's all she doesn't even care about that kind of stuff.
Yeah, Gage is the same way. Now he'll say he wants to eat
it drives me crazy because I used to, it costs more in it and stuff, but she won't spend the money on that kind of stuff. So now I eat whatever she buys because I can't afford it. Can't afford to buy that stuff anymore with the family, to feed us all. She would shit if I was to do a grocery run and she would shit if I was to do it on my terms. You know what I mean? She wouldn't, with how much, because she can feed her, she buys and it's like $40 a week.
Shit, I can't buy enough drinks and stuff for $40 a week.
That's when you truly know that your meat's coming from China.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that. That's what you have to really question. You're buying it this cheap, right? How can it be anything but cat?
Or Nutri-Wrap. They probably eat them too.
I wouldn't mind trying some what is it called? With in Egypt that they ride the camel. I wouldn't mind to try some camel. I wouldn't try horse. Couldn't try. I know some countries do eat horse. I couldn't do that, but I think I could try some camel. What the heck? Just because I've never, had one as a friend or anything. Where horses,
You haven't had a camel friend? You didn't smoke them camels?
I've never had a camel. What the heck is Teresa talking about? She got 4 black ones. What's she? Hopefully we're not talking about dates. Husband was a butcher. Nice. You know what you're buying. That's what Jamie's dad was before he retired, a butcher. Oh, so I have to get a new water heater. They're putting one on order for us, right? And but the new ones won't fit where the old one is, so I have to rip down a wall. And Shannon wants me to hire somebody, and I said I'm not hiring somebody. So I called Mandy to see if they have a chaw saw, because unfortunately it's not just the wall, because it's just one. It's I'm in a double wide, so it's just one of those that I don't know what it's called, wall fake. Board, the wall board or whatever it is.
Yeah.
But when you take that down, of course they needed something to attach it to. So there's the guy was like, yeah, there's a 2x4 in the way. I'm like, dude, I know you've worked in mobile homes before. I know that they don't have 2x4s. Mobile homes, like it's a 1x1 or something. I don't know. I mean, it's not those small, but they don't have the normal 2x4s that house. Well, even
just make sure that you don't cut into the power.
Don't you worry. I'm just gonna chop that mofo down. There's nothing on that wall. It's just a fake wall to store our hot water heater and our air handler. It's just was put up to enclose those to hide them. But yeah, the new one won't fit through the doorway. He measured it.
Well, why did they do that shit? That just is.
Well, it is an older mobile home. It's not,
But what if you go to a mobile home?
Well, yeah, but you pay more. That's like I want a new front door for and you wouldn't believe the cost of a new front door for this place. It's like, holy shit, I could buy a whole new house for that much. Hey, Goldie. Dana was doing something with you. You didn't even know it. What did you say? You said something about Goldie. I said, she's not here.
No, I got some stuff that had gold on it.
Oh, yeah, that's what you said. This one's golden or something like that. I said, she's not here. She is now, though. What is wrong with it? Joe just replaced the element. Oh, the element is
It makes the warm water.
no, I know what
Duh.
rusted. It's rusted and they can't take it out, so it has to be the whole machine, the whole thing. It needs to be repaired. It's covered under my insurance. I mean, we'll have to pay for, some of the stupid stuff, of course, that they make you pay. It's going to cost. Well, we already paid $100 for them to come out. For them to come out, and then it's gonna. He said it shouldn't be no more than $500 to. So about total, probably about $600 for a new one. Okay, I'm done. My throat's burning. You need to talk now.
What else do I have to do?
Okay, hold on. That's wood, torn paper. That's the next one.
Okay.
Oh, Goldie, yeah. How was your surgery? Oh, and how about Angie? Anybody hear from Angie? She had a surgery this past week too. I still haven't heard about my cousin's what happened. We still don't know what happened to her.
Really?
I need to call the ME. I don't think that family's going to tell us. The mom's a drunk.
Is she?
And my mom won't. And I said, Mom, why don't you get her call? No, we have history. All right. Because that's the uncle that was, we think, murdered down here.
Yeah.
So this was his daughter.
And this one.
I think, I have a feeling, unfortunately, that I think she decided it's gone. Huh?
That's like Scott's cousin. They never really told us like what happened with her, but I mean, we're all pretty sure that it was an overdose or something to that effect. Because
well, she lost her daughter the same year I got injured. She lost her 6-month-old from SIDS, and I think ever since then she
fought it.
Yeah. Even though she has another daughter, but nobody can tell us where she's at. She's probably now graduated. She's probably about 18. But we don't know. We can't find her. But she left her. So we don't know who has her or
how
we can find her. I think it's with the dad, she's with the dad, but we don't know him. Because we haven't seen her. I just kept in contact with her on and off for years and years. She's more, I think, my sister's age. No. I think it's like me, and then I think it was my cousin Todd that's passed, and then Brian, and then I think her. That's what I think. There we go. But yeah, I know they're having financial problems. I know they were asking for donations to get her home. She's down in Florida. And the mom, she ain't got anything. She didn't have a life insurance policy or anything to bring her home. So we're not sure how or what. And since they won't contact us, I know my grandma and grandpap would pay to bring her home, but I'm not sure if they wanted to tell my grandma and pap with them being so old.
Yeah.
Kind of would rather them not tell my grandma and pap that she's gone.
Yeah. I mean, because once they get to a point in their life where they're a little bit confused, it just makes that.
Well, especially since she still calls for Skippy. My mom says every once in a while she'll yell for the two boys, Skippy and Bruce. She'll yell for them. And Skippy's he died in 82.
Yeah.
81, 82. He died, and then
Well, that's just
and that's
like
his daughter. And my grandmother always held it against, the woman for not ever bringing her around because our family was always really, really close. So we were really never really close to her, but I visited her when I could, and we kept in contact ever since Facebook and stuff. And she called me a lot when her daughter first, because I was going through my crap with being paralyzed. So I was needing somebody, and she was needing somebody. So I missed what she said. Okay, I need to see what she said about her surgery. I didn't even see it.
surgery was painful, but doing better every day.
Oh, good. Okay.
From Goldie. Well, that's just like whenever my dad would be confused. And my one sister, she just did not accept that he was having dementia. And so instead of like saying, "Oh yeah, dad," whatever, she would argue with him. And I'm like, "You're doing no good. Just shh, just zip your dang lip. Don't antagonize him because he's confused. Oh, he's not. He's just being stubborn."
Like
I'm
trying to
like,
tell my grandma that lady doesn't live in her bedroom.
yeah.
It's like, I just, we just agree with her.
Yeah, I was like, just don't don't argue with him. There's no point. One time we were driving through town and he goes, "Well, there goes your mama. I wonder where she's going." I said, "Where?" He said, "Right there in that car." And he was like, "I wonder where she's going." I said, "Oh, she's probably going to Walmart."
What's it gonna hurt? He's not
Yeah,
gonna remember anyways.
it didn't hurt me one bit to just go along.
It didn't hurt him
And
either.
and it didn't make him ask any more questions.
Right. Yeah,
He
you're
was
probably
like,
right. Walmart.
he was like done. He was like,
Yeah.
"Okay."
Why tell her she's dead, or then have to explain that to him, or oh my God, what happened, and then also have the emotions with you,
Yeah.
bringing that all up. So right, exactly.
But like, yeah, she wouldn't do it. I'm like, if he said such and such about a TV show and he was trying to like think of a name of one, and she'd go, "No, it's not that. No, it's just let him say whatever the heck he wants to. It doesn't matter. In the grand scheme of things, he's still going to think the same thing he thought.
Right.
And it ain't going to hurt nobody." She would get so mad at me because
no, don't they, Goldie? They right there. Luna has cuddled with me more than I ever think she's ever laid on me. Yeah, I agree with you. Dana, something she wants you to look up. Let me see if I can get it. I'll look for you. You keep going.
what?
Something. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna find it.
You can't argue with someone that has dementia at all.
Oh, is that what she was saying? I'm doing well, Lucia stayed. No, he seems confident. He seems confident he got it all. Also, hopefully, but won't know. Oh, Angela, I don't know how far up I need to go. Oh, Dana, thank you for the pretty little journal. It's so pretty. Thank you for the faceless stamp and doll, paper doll. Love everything.
Yeah, that paper doll. Yeah, I just get nervous whenever I do them. I don't know why. It's stupid. It's stupid. Like, why?
I know we are stupid for.
I don't want it to like look like a kindergartner did it, but I don't know. I mean, like y'all's looks good, and I'm like, I don't want to be like, well, so much for that one.
Your stuff never looks that way, though.
Y'all would be like, she tried. She tried.
Confidence in yourself. Her shit always turns out so nice.
And the sad thing about it is like when my one sister, she worked being a sitter for people, helping take care of other people, but she acted like she couldn't even take care of my dad at all. Like,
It's loved ones are different though.
and you know, like whenever he would go to the bathroom, if he pooped his pants on accident or something, she would make such a big deal about it. It would embarrass him. And I got so aggravated with it. I was like, stop acting like you're two. Just shut your nose and take care of it.
Get out of here, Angela. Please don't send me nothing, because then I'll feel guilty and I'll have to try to send you something, and then I'll stress myself, and then you won't get it for 3 years because I won't get it out. It'll sit in my car for 2.
She gets stressed. The more stress she gets about it, the longer it sits.
Exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
It is. I've been meaning I need to do all my Aflac stuff, and it's been sitting for like 4 years. I'm like, All right, so this one is torn paper. I think I accomplished that, but
Is there a heart? I don't see a heart.
right there.
Oh. Hey, that's it. Stick a heart on it. I wish I would have thought to do that. Just got all the different hearts and stuck a heart on everyone.
And I'm putting the same stinking heart on all
That's
of them.
okay. It's working, isn't it?
I don't know. I have some other hearts that could be put on here, but my desk is so covered up I can't find diddly squat. What the hell?
Mm-hmm. What are you doing?
I'm looking for them little hearts that I had. But I don't know where I put them. They're doomed.
Doomed.
Because I'm tired of having the same color heart.
You could paint it, you know.
Here's some. Aha.
Mm-hmm.
Haha.
I've had your Naked Santa for 2 years now. I thought you already sent me the Naked Santa. Oh, no, Dana sent me a Naked Santa. That was a duck. Shannon has a collection of ducks from all the cruises. That's a lot of hearts.
I know. There's a ton in here.
That's pretty funny that you have a Naked Santa. You sure you didn't send it to me? Yep.
I don't know what my dog is doing.
Make an ornament. Ooh, that's even better. I'll get to look at him all the time.
What are you doing?
I have my ornament hanging right here. What am I doing? I'm sitting here trying to not pass out.
No, my Lola. She was like under my feet.
Oh my goodness. He's covering his thing.
It's getting time for her bedtime because she's in here like aggravating me.
Mm-hmm. It's time, Mom. The only reason Doug's not in here bothering me is he's in there with Shannon. bothering her. What kind of glue you using?
Art glitter glue.
I've not seen it in a gold bottle.
That's because this one's from May Made It. This bottle is, anyways.
We
got-
were like down into like 7 degrees and stuff. Tonight it's supposed to get pretty cold. Let me see what
Yeah, it's supposed to be colder here tonight too.
No, that's wrong.
I need to go to the grocery store
I
tomorrow.
had snow the
it's
other
not-
day.
Dang.
Oh yeah, we're just in the 30s tonight. 29, 28, 27. Yeah, nothing.
I don't know
like
what it is. Here.
we were in the teens and stuff.
Let's see.
Monday, like it was supposed to be tonight with snow, ice and snow overnight, but we got that actually. I don't know. I posted it on my Facebook page. Tuesday maybe.
It's 54 here. Nice and chill.
Yeah, it's 33 here. Oh, is it Angela's birthday today?
Is it your birthday?
Oh, look, it's Mama Juju. And I don't feel good. Can you come back when I'm feeling good?
You said I never sent you something. What do you want me to make, girl? I'm sending it tomorrow. Whatever, Debbie. It's fine. Whatever you like. I put it in my Happy Mail book. Which I gotta
come back
work on.
when I'm feeling good. Come back next week. I'll sing you a song. Oh, your birthday's March 4th. Okay,
Oh, so it's coming up.
Come back on March 4th and I'll sing to you.
She's a ding-a-ling, y'all.
Yeah.
I don't have the energy to sing.
It's my throat.
I know.
I'm pretty bundled up, Brenda, but yeah, it usually does. The cold does hurt me.
Does it make you achy all over?
All over, yeah. That's why I usually am in bed. Like that day that it was really cold. What was it, Tuesday? Yeah, that's why I didn't check the heater. I stayed in bed with the heating pad and I kept the heat underneath the blanket the whole day and I was comfortable, warm, nice and warm.
Yeah, because you weren't napping out.
And we keep a little heater going on in the bedroom, so the bedroom stays comfortable.
Well,
So
without having gotten there all the time, like if y'all stick around in there, then you don't have to have it.
Well, yeah, exactly. Well, and even when he was here, I didn't. He's never here. He don't come out of his room. But, yeah. Congratulations, Angela.
Oh, on her actor stuff?
No, he's having a new
grandbaby. Woo-wee. That'll be fun. Okay, so I did words, I did wood, I did torn paper.
Red.
Red.
I'm really behind.
Red.
Red. Oh, remember I couldn't find all those pages? Here they are. I couldn't find all the empty ones. Oh, yeah, and I cut up all new ones. Is this it?
All right, this is going to be questionable, but I'm going to try.
It's beads. I don't know what that is. That's watercolor.
I want to a scrapbooking thing.
Holy cow, what happened? Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Somehow my volume got turned up all the way and your eardrum and blowing me out.
Oh, I wasn't even talking loud.
Well, I hit the
Hit the thing on accident.
yeah, and it like turns you way up to 100, and it's like, what the hell? She just starts screaming in her microphone.
If I would have known.
Oh, here's my key. Key to my heart. Oh, here's the red. Is that the red? Is that what I did?
I know I used a key on that other one. Now I'm gonna have to find another key.
Or is that maybe the Valentine one? Love? No, that must be red. Stupid guy. Some of mine are out in the room. Circles. Beads. Man. What's VO? Oh, voiceover. Oh.
I would not be good at that because I would say 1,000 times. They'd be like, "You're fired. You're fired." We already had to do this 550 times. We ain't doing it 551. Is that Shannon coughing?
Yep.
I hope we don't get that crap again. Ugh. Right now, it's such torture to try to go anywhere down here because all the northerners are here. Either we have to go like really late or we have to go eat with the snowbirds.
She doesn't like them. We're not big. My mother swears by Mucinex and her family swears by Mucinex, and I can't stand that stuff. And she don't care for it either. She got a decompressant. I don't know
I
what's
take
in.
it, but I also take
Stand it. I can't stand the way. I'd rather it be dried up in me like they don't want you to be. They want you to cough it up. No, thank you. I can't take it.
it doesn't
Especially now.
never bring it all out of me anyway, so it doesn't really do me a lot of good to take it.
Yeah, and since I can't cough,
Yeah.
it's not going to come up.
So what do you do if you get like full of fluid?
I haven't. In 12 years. I've been so lucky.
Yeah.
This is the longest I think I've not felt well in 12 years.
Yeah, that's a scary one. Okay, I don't understand, but Scott's
Mhm.
cousin's looking into getting this procedure done. And it's like, you know, you have to straight cath or whatever, but she has is it, what is it
Mer-
called?
Metafenoff,
The one that, yeah, that's what she's talking about having done.
yeah.
And I'm like,
My
but
doctor,
why?
he won't do those to me because he said that my bladder isn't compromised. My bladder's fine.
But like, why get that done if, I mean, you've had a bladder before. That was your reservoir. You just had to straight cath.
And she
So I
still
don't
has a
understand.
bladder.
But still
And
have to straight cath with that
yeah,
thing.
and that's what my doctor said. There's no
So I
sense
don't
unless you don't
understand
have,
the point of that.
if you have a problem, because you don't have to then take your clothes on and off to go to the bathroom. You just do it through your belly button. Well,
Yeah,
you do it through a hole, not it's not your belly. The belly button is
yeah, but I know what you're talking about. I don't know. I
because
think
I
that,
asked my doctor. Now I'm gonna go see a
and you still can get infections from it. Like she said,
oh
I
yeah,
always,
you'll get an infection. Yeah, no matter what, she'll get infections. Yeah,
she said, I
she
always have an infection. Just whether it's giving me symptoms or not is basically how I know if it's bad.
how long she been injured?
Same as you, almost like 10 years. Like,
Yeah. See,
I
my
don't know.
bladder, my bladder is a great size. It holds enough, but I have reflux, so my bladder spasms really, really, really hard.
And it
Which
backs
then
up.
pushes the urine back into my kidneys, which of course then could be damaging my kidneys, and
Yeah.
that's where the concern would be, and why if if I am eligible to have one of those types of service, because once you have an indwelling catheter like what she has,
Yeah, like it's
your
there.
your bladder shrinks, and
Yeah.
once your bladder shrinks, you can't
You don't
re-stretch
get
out
that
your
back.
bladder.
Yeah.
So if she was to get rid of that indwelling, like for some reason they want to get rid of that indwelling, she would have to go to that. I can't remember how you say it correctly, but
It starts with the M though. Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Mitchell. It's after a guy's name, and but yeah. Mhm.
I was just like, okay, but you don't want a straight cath in the first place, or you're having problems or whatever, but now you're gonna put something back in and you'll still have to straight. It just,
Mhm.
I was like, I don't know. I mean, y'all are the ones that have
It
to
would
like.
have to be whatever her reasoning is. I don't know what her
Yeah,
reason would be.
I don't either.
I would be okay with
Well, and she has 4 kids all at home, and she's busy.
which she's really going to hate if has to go back to straight cathing every 3 hours.
Uh-huh.
Because let me tell you, it was like heaven not during the summer, not having to do any of that except cleanse it every day. I
Yeah.
didn't have to worry about.
You didn't have to have all the other
Yep,
issues.
and going out, and you didn't have to worry about going out anywhere. You just could leave. You didn't have to worry about having
Having to,
nothing.
I gotta find a bathroom first and this and that.
Well, if you have the whatever it's called, the M, you can do it anywhere. Nobody would even
Yeah.
notice unless, you can do it into a water bottle next while you're sitting there in your car or behind a tree
Yeah.
or, so
But like,
that's nice. But
yeah. If not, then you're having to hunt down a bathroom or whatever you got to do to.
I mean, she might not like the bag, maybe she wants to wear a bathing suit.
I think that she don't like the bag.
Yeah, I mean, some people, it's a confidence thing. If they don't want that, some people wouldn't dare wear the bag in a bathing suit or in shorts so people could see it.
Yeah.
Where me, I found that I didn't use a leg bag. I used the bed bag, and I just shoved it underneath my wheelchair, and I have a bag under my chair you can't see. And most of the time, the way that I would place the tube, you couldn't even see it.
Yeah.
So, every once in a while it might have popped out, or like when we were on the cruise, I couldn't get it to lay right on the cruise. I don't know why. So you've seen it most of the time on the cruise this time. I don't know
Uh-huh.
what the heck. Every time I looked down in a mirror, it was like, what the hell? Why is that sticking out again? I'd have to fiddle with it and retwist it around, like in my bag underneath my chair, I'd have to like twist it because you know how like when tubing gets twisted, it like kinks
Yeah.
weird,
Yeah.
and I'd have to do that. So I don't know what the heck was going on, why it was doing, but the summer, I mean, I just shoved it underneath my chair.
Yeah, that's like I mean, the inconvenience of having to do what you have to do every day is definitely an issue. And like she still's working full time.
Well, and you
And
have that openness too, where and that is a really hard surgery to recover from.
um,
It's
yeah, because it has
one of
to
the
heal
hardest
inside
ones
out.
because they take part of your I think it's part
Appendix.
of it's your appendix, okay, yeah,
Uh-huh.
they take a part of that, and so you're really healing from a weird
From a
part of your
double kind of
body,
thing.
and then it constantly you have this hole in your stomach. You have a hole in your body sticking out,
Normally, yeah.
Um,
I mean, for me, like I think that
yeah, I got the highest dosage of the Botox, and, it doesn't work for me.
having the what is it called? Like having a colostomy bag, that's hard enough,
Mhm.
to
Does
have to deal with
she
and
doesn't
stuff.
have that, right? You said she
She
doesn't.
doesn't have that, no,
Mm,
no. But I'm sure that that's not an easy part of your um journey either.
yeah, I don't know. That was my what I was going and having checked out, but now that I know that everything looks really good in my colon and everything,
Yeah, why mess with it?
I'm gonna check and see what the next step would be my bladder then first, now that I
Yeah, because
know
that's
that
what gives
'cause I
you a
was a little
problem.
concerned.
Yeah, it does give you a problem
So,
more than
yeah, I'm gotta go back and get an ultrasound on my bladder again, and then after that, I'm gonna see a specialist. Well, my instant because my urologist, I pretty much had to tell him, "Listen, I'm getting older, and if I'm gonna have a surgery, I wanna make sure that I'm healthy enough. I don't want in 10 years to say, well, you go
we need
ahead
to
and
do
get
this, but we really can't.
the M, whatever that freaking M word is, or, I suggest you get this, but, how's your health?" And I have to say, "Well, I'm not doing, I wanna make sure that my body's strong enough to heal
Well, and you
from
wanna
the."
be able to keep moving around at the same pace you are now
Well, yeah.
as far as, like, recovery, you don't want
Mhm.
it to knock you
Yeah.
back, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, even the young girls that talk about that surgery, that's a hard one to recover from. They always talk about that. Yeah, Debbie, this last time, I got the highest amount of Botox he can give me.
Alright, there's my red.
That's pretty. I like the glitter. Are you gonna do another one? Next one's key.
Um, red key. Mm.
Mhm. Mm. She have good insurance, your sister-in-law? Or not cousin, your cousin?
Oh, Scott's cousin?
Mhm.
Um, yeah, he works for the sheriff's department, and she works for a bank. I think she does fraud type stuff for
Mhm.
fraud prevention.
Mhm. Mhm.
Like, she worked at the bank for years before she had her accident. Then she was off for a couple years, 2 or 3 years, because of the accident. And then, she went back, I wanna say, like, last year before. I don't know. She was up and down. She's not one that can sit still.
I used to not be, but I'm in so much pain all the time.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't make
It
no damn
taxes you.
sense.
Well, it makes you feel like crap all the time. Like, what do you do?
Yeah, it's Brenda. That's what killed my daddy, or my ex-asshole father. No, the stepdad jerk. He always used to say, "Well, smoking makes me happy, and I gotta die one day anyways." Yeah, well, good for you.
Oh, yeah.
Emphysema and COPD.
It'll do it.
Don't miss them. And he always used to call my mom fat. She's such a
Jerk.
so many words. And it's just, I believe in karma. God proved that to me, and God don't do karma. Yes, he does. Somebody does, because that boy got so much that his last probably 10 years of his life.
Well, you can only shit on situations and people so long before it starts
Yeah.
cycling back.
But the girl that he was with and the kids that that were hers, just thought he was the best dad. I was like, you call him your dad? You call him your dad? That's just crazy.
And the sad thing is, that's probably all that they knew.
That he was a jackass?
No, he's
Because he
probably
didn't change. I thought, well, maybe, leaving my mom and starting over with somebody maybe that he loves and all. No, it didn't change. He was the same
still out.
jerk. I only seen him two times after he left my mom, and he was just as much of a jackass. Didn't even care to know his grandson. And not even, okay, so he was his step grandson. Let's say he thought that, which was really sad if he did, being my dad since I was one. But he treated my sister's kids the same way. And they were his blood. God flipped him, I'm sure of it. Probably smacked him really good a few times in the head. I hope.
My dad's dad wasn't exactly great. I never got to meet him because of his actions.
Yeah.
But
which one? Oh, the key.
yeah, and I don't know what to do with this.
Is that your key to your heart? I grew out of my asthma. I was diagnosed with asthma as a kid, but I finally grew out of it, thank goodness. I was so happy when my mom quit smoking. She did it for her youngest grandchild. Really, she did it for herself because her youngest grandchild asked her to. But she had quit like one time before, but this time she's not started back up. And I think she's old enough now that she wouldn't now. But I know it wasn't easy for her. But heck, when I was diagnosed with asthma, the doctors told her she needed to stop or not smoke around me. That didn't
happen.
No, they still smoked in the car with me. They still smoked in the house.
I had the same situation. I mean, I didn't have asthma, but they didn't get that how bad that was to be stuck in the car with them smoking.
Right. And they did all the time with us in the 80s, right? Yeah, 70s,
Yes,
80s, it was
like,
normal.
oh my
Probably
gosh.
before that too, I'm
Get in the
sure.
car, light it up. That's
And with the windows up.
yeah, with the windows up.
Now it's considered child abuse.
I was so glad when they
We were
both quit
also
smoking.
abused in the 80s. Making fun of us. We were illegally abused.
Right.
Mm.
Well, I think today's kids, they don't get enough of
They don't get
the
enough
real world.
abuse.
They don't get enough of the real
We don't
world.
abuse our children enough. We don't beat them. We
We
don't
don't beat them.
smoke in the house.
Let me tell you, my kids, they got spanked, and they got spanked a couple of times that were a little harder than normal, but not like
See,
left marks or
I didn't
nothing.
spank, and both of our kids are jerkheads. So what the heck?
I don't
You were
know.
opposite than I was, and the kids still grow. They're both the same age, same issues. It just is like what the well, kind of the same issues, but close enough.
Well, and like with both of them, I mean, like literally Scott spanked them like 2 or 3 times in their life, like, and that was mainly because of their smart mouth and them bowing up at him and thinking that they were gonna be all that. And he just let them know, no, this ain't the way it works here. But like with me, I would tear their butt up. I'd pull the car over and tear their butt up. Didn't matter.
No, and Gat was 16. I kicked him out of my car. He had me so mad. I stopped and made him get out of my car and told him to walk home.
Well, Gage and Dustin got into a fight. I picked them up from after school care. They were like in the back of the van, just, I mean, in their seatbelts, but they were hitting each other left and right. And I was like, stop. I went 2 minutes down the road from the daycare or after school care, and I pulled over. I didn't have anything. I didn't have a flip flop or nothing. So I took my cord from my charger, and I said, if y'all don't want some of this, you better straighten up. They straightened up.
Didn't even have a flip flop, so I used the cord.
I told that story in Barry's channel, and the lady,
like something a grandparent would have done back in the day, Dana.
I told that story in Barry's channel, and this lady was like, you were abusing them. I said, no, I didn't abuse them. I said, I didn't say I beat the hell out of them. I said, I threatened them. I said, there ain't no reason for them to be acting a fool while I'm driving.
Dana chased you around the kitchen with a wooden spoon.
And I didn't wash my kids' mouth out with soap or nothing. You know what I did instead?
Oh no, what?
They got a teaspoon of vinegar.
Oh, Gatton would love it. Gatton drinks vinegar right out of the bottle.
But like it doesn't harm them, but it doesn't.
Probably gave him a good, nice poop.
Yeah. I was like,
that was more that might have been the more punishment than the spanking.
I know. But I mean, like, what do you do whenever they tie your hands?
Right. I think, hey, that works. I think that was good. Yeah. Hey, I would have been like, it's all natural soap.
Yeah.
It's cow's milk or a goat milk soap. It's fine.
I don't know if I like this. I don't really like it, but it's going to be.
You're kicking butt over there. Yeah, my throat, and I know y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm breathing through my shirt, which is probably making a little bit, because if I don't, it's burning my throat. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So like if you breathe through or if I had a mask, but I don't, but through my shirt, it's like filtering and it's not burning because that cough, it's not like it's just like it wants to cough, and because I can't cough unless I bend over and lay on my legs to put the pressure on whatever that is, my diaphragm or whatever.
All right. So what should I do? Should I leave this color or do it that color?
I like the blue. I like the blue because it kind of makes it blend in. Got the fly swatter. My mom only.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Well, I was beat. I had spankings when I was
kids.
little.
Yeah, my kids did not get much, but they got a few. And the ones that they did get, it was because they were being super smart butts, or they done, just all out created a war.
Yeah, when my dad was away, on his extended vacation, when he was away, I was pushing my luck with my mom. And that was the only time that my mom chased me and she punched me in my back. I don't remember what it was about because all I remember is that. She doesn't remember doing it, but she caught me on the way I ran down the basement steps. I don't know where I was going. It don't go nowhere. There's nowhere to get out down there. She could have murdered me down there. But yeah, I ran to, I don't know why. Maybe it was winter out. I don't remember all that. But from the bathroom, it had to have been in the morning before going to school. I was probably complaining, probably whining, throwing a fit that I didn't have any clean clothes, or who the hell knows. She probably had just gone out and bought me clothes and I was complaining I don't have nothing to wear. Who knows what it was, but I remember, and I must have I pushed something because that's the only time that I remember us like fighting to the point where I was screaming, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And she chased me, and she literally chased me. And I remember she walloped me in my back. So I don't know, maybe I swore at her for the first time or something. I don't know what it was. I can't remember. It was many, of course, years ago.
Well, both of my boys have gotten jacked in the jaws a couple times because of their mouth.
Yeah.
Like, they're not going to stand here and call me a F and B in my house without.
I can see that. Yeah.
No,
I think, well, I had to have been 13, probably 14. Those are the years where he was gone. So 15, maybe. It was somewhere 13, 14. It was somewhere in there. Those ages that it had to have been.
That's a hard age anyways.
Yeah, so I'm sure I probably was when your dad used a horsewhip. Holy crap.
My dad would grab my arm and I would run in circles and he would chase me with a belt all the way in circles, whapping me. I would have.
Can you imagine kids nowadays, like they couldn't even have this conversation.
Yeah, I would have blisters on my legs, boy. And I didn't dare think about letting anybody see them.
Oh yeah. Because usually you
by no means my parents weren't.
There was a difference about getting spanked and whooped for doing something wrong or being abused because they were drunk or something, because there was still abuse back when we were kids, right? And that's, I think, what the kids don't understand now, that they don't see there's that difference, and there's definitely a difference. Like I can remember as a kid, there was many a times I remember a bad spanking, but it was usually something stupid I did. I was mouthing back, or I was told to do a chore and I half-assed it. I was told to take the trash out and burn it, and instead I just took it out to burn pit and didn't light it on fire. And then the next time they went out, it had rained or snowed and it was soaked and it wouldn't light, and so I then got in trouble for doing a half-ass. Well, that's what taught me that you don't do shit half-ass, and I always had good skill to work because of it. You're told to do something, you do it right. You don't do it half-ass. That's just one of the times I remember being spanked. But I was definitely abused too. He definitely did some things to me that he probably should have been in jail for, but
mine didn't. Like my parents were really
no,
good.
my mom didn't, but he was a different story.
My parents were really good, and they didn't beat us or anything like that, but they sure enough didn't let us run over them either.
Yeah. That's how my grandma, I can imagine what my mom and her kids are.
Oh,
Well,
my
probably not
grandma
my
was
mom because my mom was the oldest. But I bet you Amy and Paul, the youngest, whew, I can just imagine what Graham did those two.
Oh, I gotta do black.
Oh, is that what's next? That's what I just did today. Yeah. I just stamped. I just did a stamp and called it black.
I'll probably do that one.
Yeah, I was gonna do something. I had come up with something, but I was gonna do, but then I decided.
Well, I'm almost caught up. Are you?
When my oldest grand calls me on F&B. Oh, I stand up and pretend I'm accepting it. And
Y'all put in a number.
that's when you, Brenda, of all the people, I would think that you would go and grab the whip
I'm
and
sure.
start
Hold
and
on.
go after them,
Let me
calling
put
you
it
an
in now.
F&B. I'd be like, yeah, that would be one thing that my son would not be allowed back in my house.
All right, number 1 to 30.
Better come to me with some sort of apology. I would have grabbed him by he didn't even have to call
Yeah.
my name and I kicked him out of the car.
Well, I mean, like, I ain't no perfect mom, but I don't deserve to be like talk trash to, you know.
Well, we all don't, because if they're willing to call you a loved one, a parent, a grandparent, anyone
Yeah.
something like that bad, I think then they're willing to call a cop that. And I'm sorry, I still believe you should respect cops. Not all cops are bad.
Yeah, just I
But
mean,
you know
just
they're
because
willing to
your
call a
company
chief for
got caught.
that, or I think elders deserve respect. I don't care.
Me too.
So that's my opinion, and it's all right if other people don't have the opinion. I know some people that swearing is just part of their but the part of their lifestyle in their home, and I wouldn't accept it, but they do, and it's just fine. And I don't understand it, but that's okay. For sure, Shannon's side of the family, swearing to them is it's just second nature, and it just I'm always in shock.
I don't know where my big dice went. My big old dice.
Oh, how are you gonna roll? I have a cat dice we can use.
All right.
You all right? Let me
I don't. Oh, there it is. I found it.
Oh, thank
I
goodness.
found it.
Have to dig my cat. I didn't want to use it anyway.
So I'm gonna put in a stop. Stoppy stop.
My son takes about 24 hours to get back to me.
Here we go. I'm gonna generate number 24.
He's gonna miss me when I'm gone. 21. Brenda. I see that one.
4.
Looks like Brenda's the big winner. She's the wiener today.
Brenda.
Wiener. You can take it out. You can drop it off.
Brenda is first
She's
initial.
over there by Daytona. Starts P.
P. That's what I thought. Okay. I just wanted to. All right. So here we go, Brenda.
Here we go. Night, Goldie.
It rolled over here into the thing, and it's a 1, so I said no.
But better you get 2.
I'm gonna try to make them good 2s.
You make them really good 2s.
Let's see. Got to make it a good 2.
Actually, your numbers have been, I think you weighed your dice because they've been kind of low lately.
I don't know.
I think so. I think you did.
There's 2.
Give her that one that fell out, that green one.
I'll do a scoop to grow on.
Oh, yeah, because she needs a grow on scoop. There you go.
I don't know where my little thing is to hold these.
Oh, man.
Here's what we got.
Okie dokie. I'm echoing now. What did you do different?
the box. All right. So orange, you got 2.
Dose.
And oh, look, you get a big old heart.
Oh, stained glass.
I'm trying to get the stuff that's hiding. And this is a flower that you can put ink on.
Mm-hmm.
Ink. We've got 1, 2, 3. 3 pinks. I have leaves in this one. So we have that leaf.
You can add
That
those to
one.
the flower.
And that one.
Oh, I like that one.
Then we
You
have
like everything that you need to make an ATC. You send. You know, like if people want to make an ATC, all they would need is one of your packets.
yeah. Yeah, like definitely they can do it from there. Oh, we got a little crab.
Oh, he's cute.
Then 4 is green. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 greens. So we'll send one of these.
Oh, that's cool.
And a
Is that a
star.
dye? Do you have that dye or something?
What?
That thing you just put down there.
I did that on my Cricut.
Oh,
too.
okay. That's cool.
And these are tabs. Then we have we have blue. 1, 2, got 3 blues.
Looks like a peanut butter dish.
Yeah. Here's a 1. Here's a butterfly. Ah.
Mm-hmm.
Here's another butterfly, but it's prettier.
You get this one, but this one here's prettier.
Blue with stripes. Here's some flowers. I'll put both of these in here because you offset them. And then
using a doodle.
a camo is 1. So that's 7.
Brenda wants to know when your sale is. Mine has been supposed to. I need to have one.
I gotta get Becca to help me, but not too awful long because I really need to get some stuff out, some stuff gone. All right. Whoops. Oh look, I'm gonna send you a mason jar since you live out in the country. I bet you drink out of them.
Well, is Brenda the country folk?
She's the country girl.
With her bears.
Mm-hmm. Hey, them bears ain't no joke.
Bears and cats.
Mm-hmm. Bears ain't no joke.
Mm.
I'll put that in there. And then you have a ATC and a special.
We're running low on ATCs. We might need to do an ATC night.
I worked on some a while back.
I haven't lately.
But I didn't work on a bunch. So, yeah. Here's one.
Cool.
It says be savage, not average. Be savage, not average. And then, let's see.
A July sale. I haven't decided if I'm going to Pennsylvania or not. I need to.
well, here's the thing, if you get out of going, then it'll be harder to go back next time and the next time and the next
Well,
time.
yeah, and I want to see my grandparents. I just don't think they're going to be much longer.
No, probably not. I mean, it's inevitable what we face, but yeah, I think if you don't go, then next time you'll be like, well, it's easier to make an excuse to not go.
Well, it's been getting so hard to do the drive anyways. So
Yeah.
if I don't do it for a whole 2 years, I don't know if I could get in the car and do it again.
Right. Yeah. That would be. It's hard for me to go like that too. So I get it. Oh. Well, guys, I guess we're gonna let y'all go.
Thank you for wanting to do this. At least it got me up and about. Now I feel exhausted. Now I have to get up tomorrow and diorama it.
Now go back to bed.
Yeah.
And rest, and hopefully you'll feel a little bit better.
Yeah, I think I need to get some tea, maybe.
Do you ever take what's it called? The Alka-Seltzer Cold Plus?
Oh, you guys are.
I know.
Shannon.
I don't love taking it, but I will take it because it helps.
The Theraflu she takes, and I'm like, she's made that for me one time, and that was almost like taking that stuff.
That you had to take
poop. What was it? The citrate or whatever.
Citrate.
Yeah, whatever it was that I had to do. That stuff was me. Oh yes and no. I'm good with pills. I'm the best with pills.
That's the whole burn the butthole kind of shit right there. Yeah, that max citrate will tear your ass up.
Enough people do them.
You don't even know when you drink it, it's fixing to tear your ass up.
I'm just so glad that I sold all those linens when I did, Brenda. Remember that big box of linens 2 years ago that I brought back from Pennsylvania? I think I'm going to go and I'm going to make myself some chai tea. That'll help my throat.
Yeah, definitely.
It's Friday night, so I watch my Cops, my Minnesota Cops.
Oh, yeah, you better go.
They come on at 9/11, like 911.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, guys. Thank y'all for coming. We just wanted to get on and catch up a little bit.
Yeah. I was trying all day to get in here just to make, because when you're laying around for days and days to days, you don't know if you feel better or not, right?
Right.
Until you start moving around and then oh, I'm still not feeling well, or oh, wow, I feel so much better. Yeah, no, my throat is still burning. Probably the talking didn't help.
Nope.
It was fun.
Get you something and y'all have a good night.
Yeah, a nice little. I don't know how many people were in your chat, but it seemed like your chat was moving tonight, so that's nice.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was. All right. Thank y'all. Have a good night. Bye, people.
Bye, guys. Bye.